All right, stage two. We swapped swapped the cables around to see if maybe it's a cable at this point. The chances of two exact same cards going bad in the system would indicate either the cables are bad. All right, there we go. We got the RAID card light, or the next thing would be the motherboard. But the motherboard wasn't touched when I shut this down. So I'm leaning towards the cables because all I did was pull the card in preparation for getting it into another machine. So sorry about my finger in the lens there. Let's see what happens. So we are back in it. Still the same thing. So it's not a cable. Did the BIOS go corrupt, maybe? We're still seeing the same two physical discs in there, 01 and 00, which are those two guys right there, but we still don't see him or him here. So let's pause it. Now that we've swapped the cards and swapped the cables, check the BIOS. Okay, so let's go through the BIOS here and see what's up. System config, BGA compatible, so it sees the RAID card. We're good there. So I'm going to try to reset the BIOS. Be right back after we reset the BIOS here. So just a slight update here. We found out that one of the power slots for the RAID was missing or not connected. Upon first boot, it showed up foreign, and they're still showing up foreign. So let's press F to import the foreign. All of your disks are gone. If this is unexpected, let's see. Let's see. Result in drive configuration changes. Oh my god. They found him. It sees him now. Alright, so let's go through a little configuration here. We'll be right back. So this is promising. They're no longer foreign here. Okay. You see them all in the right order, 01, 04, 05. So we're going to keep on pressing on here and see what we get when we do this. Let's see, what's the exit? Alright, we're going to boot this guy and see what happens. Be back in a minute. Alright, look at that, guys. We see two virtual disks seen by the RAID card, and it looks like, are we gonna boot? Please don't give me boot to, oh, there's Windows. Windows is a good sign, folks. So what we did is we went back to the original card. This is essentially the exact same card, just out of another machine. Same BIOS revision. And guess what? Windows just blue screened. So let's see what happens here. We have that blue screen, so we can QR code that later. Probably just give us some generic bullshit stop code. Anyways, what ended up happening is this power this fucking, excuse my language, guys, this power to power this actual slot in slot A was not connected. So let's see what happens here. Still collecting data, so let me let it collect data and reboot, and I'll be back with you. Again, we're getting past BIOS. Posted, saw the virtual drives. We got Windows, that's good. But don't tell me, hopefully Windows isn't corrupt now. It is taking a little longer than normal, but that could be running a self-repair. And no, the system just... Oh, I thought it shut down, but look at that. We're booting Windows. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, let's log in and check the RAID. Good news, folks. There it is. All 11 terabytes of that. And let's see, is the data still there? It is still there. Alright. Anyways, so, long story short, before you freak out and start changing shit, make sure your power's connected. That's all it was this whole time. Simple power cord. But you know what? You live and learn. Now we know. Seasoned tech. Whoops, sorry about that product placement. Bad product placement. But you live and learn. And this is the only way you do it, folks, is making bonehead mistakes. Luckily, the RAID recovered itself. And everything is still good. So, in recap, when you unplug stuff, make sure you plug everything back in the correct order in which it came out. RAID is extremely susceptible. During my troubleshooting test, I had swapped these two cables around in the slots between A and B. On this card, basically here, you'll see slots A and B right there. I'd swapped them around. So originally, when I first booted it up after plugging the power back in, they came up foreign. But if I would have went through the import foreign, I would have lost all data on that. And since one of the NAS drives is split on that cable, it's kind of a cheap RAID card, that would have caused a lot of issues. So I swapped the cables back around. It didn't detect them at first, so we launched the RAID manager. They came up, showed up in all correct order. They were initialized, they were online. Reboot the system, let Windows freak out for a second, and we're back. So have a laugh on me. Cheers, and good on you.